Saved by the Bell, y'all. I was on a call and straight up got to be like, I'm like 15 minutes from my live saying I'm live. So if you need anything else, text me, and I appreciate the call. Let me close my office door. One second, guys. Sorry about that, y'all. Got like a super big wave of nausea. My office is like awfully hot, and I open the window, but it's actually like fairly warm out there, so it brought in like more hot air. Oh, my office door's open. So I just threw the first freaking tank top I had on. Today we rolling kitty pizza, y'all. Kitty pizza DJ. Kitty pizza DJ, y'all. And we getting in it. We getting in it. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? Everybody have a good night? I hope the answer to that question is, yeah. We're gonna have a great evening. Just gotta find that sweet spot sometimes, you know? All right. Well, we're in it to win it today, y'all. We're in it to win it. We ain't gonna spend much time on this Starly. We're gonna come back when we have a Sparkling normal. Like this, I started to hear that people are waiting on the data mined numbers. And it got me thinking, like, I just assumed my Shiny Charm works here, but it's fucking hyperspace. Like, maybe it doesn't. Maybe these are full odds. Maybe there's something weird about this place that it's more than full odds. Maybe shinies don't exist here, guys. I know we've caught in like 10, but maybe. Do we really know? Do we? So I guess what my blabbering is going on about is we may give up on dots like real quick, like, you know what I mean? It may not even be like a thing we work on for very long. this point, I don't even think anyone really cares about dots. I think he's old news. I think y'all are like, dots who? Dots who? It's not ringing any bells. It's because he's a little dot hole, dude. Him and Linton both, yo. It's like I'm starting to get flashbacks to last night. Just several hours of this. Several hours of this. But here we sit. Here we rock. I was gonna say no rolling, but I'm rolling. There are indeed times I do indeed roll. Whoo! 416. That's beautimous. What up, Hemo? Special moves his half for 5 turns. Oh, the attack all the way up. Dude, that's a chunk of damage. Those Blissey raids are worth it. That's what's up, Hemo. One Punch Man. Okay. I had to look it up because I wasn't 100% sure, but I had to look it up. The whole EV versus IV thing. I was like, I feel like I had it right. Like, EVs are what you train, and IVs are just what they have. And that's pretty much what it is. IV is individual values, and EV is effort values. So the EVs are the training you can do, the candies, and whatever you want to call them that you can use to upgrade their values. And then IVs are pretty much what they come built with. Like, those are the stats they come with. And you can boost IVs in some games, like through breeding or hyper training. Oh, so is my hyper training doing IV, not EV? Hmm. Or resetting EVs with Mega Shards. Kangaskhan for HP or Pinsir Heracross for attack. But you can use still vitamins, okay. But it only gives 10. Oh, it's only 25 vitamins. I give them tons of vitamins. And both have a max of 252. So I do remember in some games, EVs had a higher max. And I can reset EVs. But I feel like the alpha is somewhat But is it needed for... Oh, okay. I learn something new every day. It's pretty cool. Teddy bear, dance emoji. Sorry, I saw that earlier, but I was in the middle of my train of thought. I figured you wouldn't take offense. Cool. So yeah, the alphas have an automatic EV max HP, which is what I noticed. And then they have the speed and or most likely special attack at. So I just need to go and see a Rust Syndicate guy and reset these apparently. Boost him. Boosty boosts. We'll do a couple more resets and then I'm over dots. I'm over this. LOL, I never expect you to reply my dancies. I want to reply to every dancy dance. Dancy dance, Telly Bear. One more and we're out of here. One more and we gone. Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys are jerks. How do I leave? Over this. Big ol' meanies. How much Mega Shards do we have? Do we have? I assume we have enough. Like, I usually farm those fucking things. Yeah, we already have enough. We already have max. Let's go see a guy about resetting. See if we can max out Dragonite a little more. Or if it's inside. Yeah. Yo, Wicked Wicked. What up, my dude? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Hemo sparked my interest. We're looking into some EVs. Maybe I don't have it anymore now that I have freaking DLC. Or it was the people back there. I kind of just walked by everybody. Nobody had like a little bubble above their head. Oh, here we go. Need a fresh start. This chick. Cleared a happy of service. Yeah. Let's do it. Like, it looks like there's in defense and special attack. And special defense. Sure. It's like reborn, yeah? Yeah, I want to see what he looks like now. 334, 323. So he lost like 40 points of HP. And like 50 points of attack. So now we're just going to do nothing but attack and speed? I don't know. Attack and HP. Let's see what we got first, I guess. EVs or EVs and IVs? Yeah, EVs and IVs. But I'm only focused on EVs right now, so. How's the rest of your night, man? You're gonna have to go buy some. Do we have money? We have some money. We're just testing it out. It may be something we just work on through time. I've invested so much into Gumball that he's kind of our MVP right now. I think Gamora's probably be next. But we're going to be out of money after this. I don't know why I always do that. I back out instead of just hitting LR. So I can do 25 of them per. So let's just get 25. So that'll be 5 for Gamora. We're already set up for. And then let's do 5 Carbos. And I guess I don't need to do this. Technically, I could go fight. Hold on, I'm trying to look. I had it pulled up. Weeping Bell, Pinsir, and Heracross in 2? Let's just do that. Let's try that out. We're going to do EV training inside of ZA. I got all the fucking bracers. Maybe I don't. No, there it is. Alright, so give this to Dragonite. So now, essentially, it's boosted its attack. But it doesn't lower its fucking EV speed. Like, it just, that's the thing about the focus band, right? Power Bracer, 4 attack, boosts, +8 EVs a battle. Buying vitamins is 10 EVs. So if I roll in there and kill a bunch of Pinsers, Weeping Bells, and Heracross, I'm getting +8 per one. And there's 6 of those total. Or no, 7. So I'm going to get 56 EVs just off of going in there once. So just for reference, we got grants desired effort value, EVs using power items. And then down here, recommended EV trainings, examples. So if I wanted HP, which I might go do in a minute, I could do Kangaskhan and Go-Go. Attack, Weeping Bell, Pinsir, Heracross. So we're going to do that. Oops. Yo, my speed, so my moves take forever to replenish. That's really what the Power Bracer does, dude. What are you doing? I mean, they aren't part of it, but they were fun. Okay, so we got all those guys. So now let's check our stats again. Look at that. Okay. What do we need for speed? It doesn't list it. It lists everything but speed, so we can't get speed that way? Or it's just fucking Google AI sucks and lists every stat but speed. I mean, I did buy the Carbos, so before we do anything else, I really only wanted just like a little bit of speed, so we'll just give him the 5 Carbos I got. I mean, that's already a little better. He has such a spread of stats, man. And I'm just going to keep this up, I guess. We're going to sit here just for a minute for these guys to respawn, and we're going to wipe them again. Wonder if there's other guys. Yeah, let's do that. EV, train, attack. Or Machop and Drillbur in 8. Perfect. Wait, there's a side mission over here. We'll go grab it. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap-a-rooney. You have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. 4. You have to say 3 magic words in your head. Solitary solo cemeteries are sorta scary. Solitary. You already lost me. Could you see if the rumor is true? I'm too scared to try it myself. Yeah, maybe, dude. We'll see what's up. We'll see what the vibe's like in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Alright, numero 8. We're just going to go in there and just purge the whole place. You know what I mean? Goodbye. Goodbye to you too. We're gonna get everybody's attention. Hey guys, we're right here. Gumball's ready for you. Alright, Gumball, get her. Oh yeah. Good job, Gumball. Let's just go ahead and drag and... Boom! Good job, Gumball. Let's just purge this whole place. That's what I said we were gonna do. Let's make me a man of my word. Come on, Gumball. Punk. Never saw that coming. Alpha in my skin vicinity, bro. I'm the alpha. Ooh, little Gibble. Dude, you're still alive? Not anymore. Oh, we got more little guys hanging out? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not today. How did you live from that? Not anymore. Alright, what do we got now? We're doing pretty good. We could use a little of an HP maybe. What do we got? We got to wear the HP bracer. We're going to do just a little bit of HP. Or not. Maybe we don't. Yo, Hemo. What up, my dude? Welcome in, welcome in. You piqued my interest. I ain't gonna lie. I was finally like, you know what? I did so much EV training in other games. Like, I just blew it off in this game because I never needed it. But the last couple fights last night, it felt like it could have helped. I got through them. But I could have got through them easier and quicker. So I said, screw it, y'all. What we got. And we went and we reset Dragonite. Which was super cheap. So we reset him. And now, with the Power Bracer on him, I gave just a little bit of vitamins, 5 Carbos, and put on the Power Bracer for attack. And we've been fighting specific pocket monsters that boost the attack. So we've been kind of giving him some love. And legit, just within like 2 wild zones, clearing like 12 to 20 Pokemon. We already went from 350 to 401. Yeah, apparently it has it. I just wasn't dealing with it. I was owning everybody I came across, so it didn't occur to me. Like I was focused on the shiny living decks, you know. I got sidetracked. But yeah, so we're doing a little bit of EV trainings real quick. Welcome in, by the way. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, we're doing well. Cozy ass Sunday, just chilling. Got some Pokemon Legends ZA rolling. I got a good recommendation from a friend and a chatter, and now we rolling, dude. Okay, so they're not back yet, so we just gotta wait for these guys to respawn. And I'm gonna do just a little bit more. I wish though there was like a... It's been a minute since I've seen one. I wanna say it was like Sword or even maybe older. But I wish there was a way where you could like actually check him. Like get him analyzed by one of the guys. It might even be older the last time I remember actually doing that, but... I was thinking about dumping some in HP, but I don't know, man. I'm thinking I'm just going to build him a glass cannon. When you're done, the stats will sparkle. Cool. I remember that from Violet, and now that I'm thinking about it, I do think there were a couple Pokemon early on. Like, I want to say Falcor is one that, because he wasn't an alpha. Oh, and that was something else I learned. So, an alpha pretty much always has max EVs on HP, no matter what. So, like, one of the examples that just shows it, like, right off the bat is Gallade. So eventually I'm going to reset him too, because it looks like he's even got some freaking EVs and special attack. Like his EVs are fucking all over the place, and like that should just be full attack on this guy. You did great. Oh, thanks, man. I think you get a ribbon or stamp when it gets evaluated after it's maxed and gets a little too. Oh, dope, dope, dope. Not sure if it's the same in ZA. Yeah, everything you're saying is starting to ring bells now, dude. It's been a couple years since I've messed with it in Violet. Because even when I played Scarlet last year, I didn't do a whole lot of competitive. The goal was the home decks. But 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, whatever, when I was actively playing Violet, I was doing all of the different raids, the Walking Wake, the getting some of the shiny evolutions, legendaries. I mean, shiny legendaries through the raids. I was hyped in that. Like I was going through a lot of that. So it's all ringing bells. It honestly was like an aha moment the first night you asked, like, are there EVs in here? I'm like, well, I know there's fucking vitamins, but I haven't actually thought about if I fight X Pokemon, does it give me more in this battle? Like, you definitely kind of planted a seed for sure. But like I said, this game was so shiny focused, and the battles at night, I'm one-shotting almost everything. Like, that is the main thing you're doing, is the night battles for money and farming your battles for the charm. And every NPC I faced, like, it wasn't until I faced the very end battle against a legendary that, like, I actually felt like, okay, let me actually find a team that I counter his, setup. Where a lot of times I was facing the fairy chick with full dragon team. Didn't give, just rolling her. Yeah, dude. So that's where I was at, is I actually dropped the money on all of them and then went, wait, if I do this with other Pokemon, like, this is going to be, oh, and I killed them all, and then I was blabbing and I didn't leave. We got to swap between the two, and I think I'm almost done. After this, I might be done. But then I was like, dude, I'm not going to spend 125k every time I want to do this for one Pokemon. So I wanted to see how fast this was. I don't plan on doing many right now, but I think it'll be like, today I'll do Gamora and Dragonite, because they have really good coverage between the two of them, even though they're both Dragon. And then maybe say, like, just do 1 or 2 a day or something, so that you guys aren't sitting here watching me EV train for 3 hours, My chops, you guys are what I'm looking for. Yeah, and the little drill burrs, that's perfect. Come on, guys, gather around. Gather around, everyone. It's time to be exterminated. Thank you. Thank you, little guy. It's not worth to get the items and train by KOing. Oh, it's more worth to get the items and train. Yeah, dude, for real. I'm with you. I'm with you. Your little sister's beating her with her hands. It's not very Christian-like. That's wild, dude. It's wild. Are you still taking her to get her belly button pierced today? I think that's what you said yesterday. Alright, that was some good stuff. Let's see what we got. No, don't restore health. Oh, because I'm in a fight. Man. So you guys, not enough of you died? Let's make sure more of you do. Thank you. Yo, he is so slow, though, with this power bracer. Like, I thought it was going to be how quick he pulls off his moves, but it is legit how quick even his cooldowns come back. Like, normally I pop Earthquake, and I'll pop Fire Punch or Dragon Rush, and Earthquake is back by the time the other one's done. Dude, I literally hit all 4 moves, and, like, Earthquake's coming back. Alright, yeah, we exterminated this area. Guys, it took me a minute to get out of the rotation of opening my map when I was hard resetting for those shinies. And now my muscle resets are open the home menu instead of the map. Like, now I gotta swap it back. We're gonna do this and then see what we got. Because worst case scenario, it costs like 5 Mega Shards if I need to redo it. Which is really dope. I was worried that was gonna be expensive, and I could get 5 of them from one little pink crystal somewhere. Ironically enough, I don't see any, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I kill those things all the time. But literally one of them. So it's dirt cheap to reset your EVs. It's much easier in ZA because you can KO several Pokemon all at once. Yeah, dude, that's where I was like, oh man, this is actually going to be easy. Because it just said kill Heracross, Weeping Bell, and Pinsir to up attack. And I'm like, they're all in 13. They're all right next to each other. I own those guys all the time. I used to do that when I was shiny hunting to get them to spawn quicker and do the spawn resets. Yeah, cooldowns are repeatedly... Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't expect it. It's such an immediate difference with the power brace is where I was at. But it was like... it was noticeable. Let's chickadee check it, dog. Chickadee check it. 403. Okay, so it's sparkled. So he's max attack then is what we're saying. I honestly didn't expect 403 to be the max. I thought it would be like 415. I don't know why. So that is he max EV'd or like that's just that stat maxed? Like I could still do... Can I do 2 or 3 max EV stats? I can't remember. So then I could do HP and speed or finish speed. Party EV share. Whoa. See the notch between attack and speed towards defense? Between attack and speed towards defense, the notch. Oh, I was trying to use my mouse to look at it. Yeah, like how it kind of sticks out a little bit. I was just meaning like, so I should stop now because attack is golden or shiny, or keep going. That's still some points that can be reset. No, like when I was done. Yo, that's the other thing, guys. I need to like EV train my whole team. Everybody else was getting EVs while I was training. So now I gotta reset Kyogre. It's getting freaking attack EVs. And same with her. Well, I mean, it's hard to show you now, but like legit the VOD will show it, but when I was done, it looked just like that. Like there was nothing to it. When I reset it, because I thought it was going to give me a choice to reset HP the way that Google described it. And it legit, like that was it. I could try and reset it again and do it again. I mean, it took no time to go and kill those guys. But I'm wondering if it's just the way it looks in this game. 465. That's the max for regular Pokemon, 400 to 414. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if Dragonite was 414. That's exactly why I threw out that number. I was thinking he was on the high end, as he's a pseudo-legendary from Gen 1. But I think he was built more spread. You know what I mean? Like, looking at the rest of it, that's a nuts spread of stats for a regular Pokemon. Like, he's almost hanging with the legendaries. So it does make sense that they would tap out his attack there and not, you know, he's not a Gyarados. Or, excuse me, a Garchomp. But yeah, guys. We're gonna need to do like attack-based and special attack-based EV training. I mean, Kyogre's taking his spot for real though. So let's do Larry. We're just going to do a quick intermission of this real quick. I am going to wipe all of them except for Dragonite. And we're going to go back out and do that again with Garchomp holding the Power Bracer. And we're going to test it. Yeah, you got maxed. Okay. So there is nothing else I can do for Gumball. So now that I even think about it, I shouldn't even have Gumball on the team, right? Who was I going to use? Oh. Gyarados, we could do I mean, Garchomp really handles Excadrill. Oh, dude. Letty. Let's get Letty up there. She's not an alpha or anything, so she might not even need to be reset. All right, so Dragonite's done. 465, I think. Just some of them, right? Like, Oh, but you're saying in general, like, okay, so like not 465 attack on Kyogre, but Kyogre may be able to go to 465 special attack. Dude, that'd be legit. That'd be so fucking legit. I'm going to organize this bottom box for the special attackers I'm going to do next. Yeah, like these are my special attackers. Oh, nope, he don't count. Chongchu. There we go. So legit, if we beefed up these guys, and I hate to say it, but I think Ahsoka should, like, I need the type coverage of Fairy Psychic more than I need a 4th dragon added to the mix. As much as I love Gudra, she's going to be added to the 2nd tier of doing this. Is it 442? And I had some points on HP, so imagine. Bruh. I'm live streaming. I don't need to shove right now. You need to calm down with your stats, bro. Okay, let's share your stats once every 10 seconds just to keep me at a calm neutral. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so then just to clarify, because you answered one of my questions for sure, but before I get too far out of here and all that shit, so I am maxed. You said, yeah, you got maxed. That's maxed, period, right? Like I can't up speed or HP because attack shows sparkled. Dragonite's done EV training. Put the guy in the box and EV train the rest, right? Is that my correct train of thought? Sorry, Wicked. I know you sent your message earlier. I got distracted because I was trying to make sure I get this info so I can get rolling in the next step of farming it once I get the info. Yeah, we're driving back now. She got it done about 30 minutes ago. Oh, kick ass, dude. Tell her we say congrats. Telly Bear and I are excited for her. It's exciting. Well, I shouldn't speak for Telly Bear, but I'm pretty sure she's excited. Legendaries, my dog is... Pixel said no states all day. Said no states all day? Dude, I don't even know what you're trying to say Pixel said, but the fact that you threw Pixel out and saying it said something, I'm already uneasy. Is it getting hot in here, guys? Yeah, but if there's another point spread into another stat, you can have 2 sparkling stats. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you could have 2 or 3 sparkling. So I know it looks like summer in defense. I think it might be like a visual glitch in this game. Unless some of the guys I was... Oh. No, but I was wearing the attack power bracer. I wonder if some of the guys I was killing give EVs to defense. Like Nummel. But like, shouldn't I be wearing... Oh, I guess the power bracer just adds it. Later on. I don't know. That's interesting. I'll be more specific to reduce the points. Yeah, I looked at those as well. But like, oh, for Dragonite. So instead of having to wipe him fully, dude, I follow you. That's a great tip. Okay, so real quick. Dragonite, Satchel. Oh, I didn't even think about the hypers. I'm so used to going to the bottom for the good ones. But like, the good ones are now the donuts. So these are weakened moves. Grow more friendly, but it'll lose speed. It'll lose special defense. It'll lose attack. It'll lose defense. I don't know, 5? No stats all day. Yeah, we don't want a stats all day for sure. Okay. Did it go down at all? 226? Like, it looks like the little... Like, it's still stuck out. I know what you're saying. Like, I remember the straight, like, pointy freaking L that it'll make, you know? And that's pretty close, but let's just give him more berries. Let's give him more berries. So it was at 226 on defense. This time we're going to go down. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god, I went the long way. Alright, and we'll give it another 5. It was at 226. Okay, now see, I think it's, I think that's it, dude. I think it's just weird in this game. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. Me and Pixel are friends now. Telebear made it happen, blame her. Dude, I'm still not convinced that you are Pixel. So, you keep your jokes up. You're so funny, Pixel? No, lol. 1 point per 1 berry. Yeah, and I gave it 10 and it never lowered. Right? So we're good. Like, do you mean no as in you still think there's EVs in defense that I need to reset? Or we're on the same page that there's no EVs in defense? He's going to think we're all AI by the end of this. And I see Telly on every break in nights, and I'm still not convinced. Use all of them on defense? I'll save first, and I'll do it. Because if it doesn't even lower a point, I don't need to wait. Like, I already wasted 10 of my 40 berries. But I'm down. I'm trusting. Like, I'm not arguing. I'm just definitely like, I don't know if this feels right, but let's do it. We're going to give them all of them. It was at 226. Okay, that time it said my defense stat can't go any lower. I used 45 berries and it didn't get any lower. I think it's just visual. No? Yes? Yeah, it's just visual? Okay. Okay. Good test. That's great for science. Because honestly, we would always have the doubt, right? We would always have the doubt. Is there not? It would have continued over to other Pokemon. But now you're here for the whole beginning process. So we're going to do Garchomp. Well, we're going to do all of them, but... Because if you can use them, it means they're now lowered. They're 0, you can't use them. No, because it's a berry. In this game, it's a berry. The only one I have is it makes it friendlier. So, like, it's letting me give all of the berries to it to make it friendly, but it's also lowering its defense. But I guess you're right. At one point, it did say it can't go any lower. I don't know if it said that from just one. Let me just click it once. We're just going to give it one freaking berry and see if after one berry it says its defense can't go lower. Yeah. I should have read that from the first one. It's literally telling me I can't do anything. Its stats cannot go any lower. So we are good. Defense is as low as it is. I'm not an AI, damn it. Wicked, it was a joke. You made a joke about Pixel. It's like a T-ball. Shit, dude. Hey, there's the Pixel. I believe you. That's not AI created art at all, dude. I didn't know what to react that wasn't weird. Like, a bunch of them were just hearts. I didn't want to react to your picture with hearts. So there you go. Celebration. What up, Wicked? Please don't. Nuggies. Oh, you added a Nuggies meme to the memes and art channel? Yo, we gotta get, we can't let the lore of Jamarcus get lost either. We gotta add those Jamarcus memes in there. Alright. In Violet, you can't use them in 0. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. So I am in no way disagreeing or, like, trying to be rude at all. Definitely just trying to, like, decipher this game and the stats, you know? And some of it, this is actually somewhat fun for me versus like just Google and read and watch a video. Like some of this whole science kind of test it, test this, test that. It's fun. We're working through it together. I'm enjoying it. So I love the feedback. I love the, oh no, it's not that, it's this. Let's try that. Like that, it's perfect. If there's something I'm missing or something, there's definitely times when I just want to lock in or I feel good about my team. But this is one of those. Let's talk it through. Let's work through this together. I'm digging it. Sorry, Wicked. I'm like so deep into this and then I just make a joke about you being AI. And so you're like, you know, waiting for a reply. I feel bad, dude. It was totally a joke. I won't make the joke anymore. I don't mean to bother you. It's just a joke. Pixel says no stats all day. Yeah, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to reset these guys we got. We're going to go out and do like a few fights till it sparkles on all of them. And then we're done. We're done. We're rolling with this team. We're not going to do the special attackers. I'll do the special attackers later or tomorrow. If there's an evaluation NPC, go to it and give it the Dragonite. Yeah, that's what I was saying when I was doing the thing earlier. I don't know of any, but let's just double check. In Pokemon Legends ZA, EVs are hidden stat boosts from training Pokemon. They're essential for competitive strength, trainable by power items, vitamins, feathers, or resettable by Rust Syndicate. How to check EVs. The white graph, the yellow graph, sparkles. Nope. There's actually a couple Reddit posts on how it's kind of BS. Competitive info for post games. Why is there not an evaluator? Was the first comment. Or sentence, I mean, in it. Maybe they added one, and I just kind of looked at the first two posts, but it doesn't look like it. And I feel good about Dragonite. I mean, honestly, he was at like 350. So like I gave him 50 total points in attack. Like I took 50 points from HP and put it into attack is really what I did. And I'm about it. I'm about it. All right. Let's just get these guys wiped. Yup. Yup. See if it's done or not. Yeah. My tummy had the rumbles that only hands can satisfy. Your tummy had the rumbles only hands can satisfy. Like you ate hands? Just kidding, dude. Like you got a stomach massage? Wild thing to say in chat, to be honest with you. But, you know, I'm not against it. If that's your vibe, dude, all about it. Kiss the past goodbye. I almost was like, oh shit, I didn't put it in my fantasy football lineup. Oh no. Oh no. Nah. I got a week bye in the playoffs and got a first week bye. We chilling this week, y'all. We chilling. Alright. Yeah, lose all your base stats. We're good, dude. We're good. And it's kind of wild that, like, I can do it this quick. I can literally do it by fighting multiple Pokemon at once instead of going into each battle and, like, having to kill it, defeat it, and then go to another one. I get just bust through them all. And the XP share shares the EVs. It's like EV share. From llamas with hats. Oh, word. You ate hands because Whitey needs to pay. A quote from llamas with hats. I feel like Tally Bear provided you guys a list of things that I'm not familiar with, and those seem to be the references that are utilized inside chat. It's pretty good. You guys are great at, like, finding the holes in what I don't know. Like, man, I learned so much about Tekken the other night, guys. I had no idea. If only I could see some of the, like, the actual steam coming out of some of your guys' ears when I say stupid shit like that. I know it was Street Fighter. Telly learned me up. I got the sound screamed at me at one part, yelled at me at one point and showed the enthusiasm. I've seen a video now. I'm learned up, y'all. I'm learned up. Now llamas with hats I knew about for years. Oh, that's what's up. I knew you mentioned the other night. I guess I was thinking it was something like that, but you said it was like a web video thing, right? All right, so everybody's reset. We can look at everybody. Look at everybody. Whoa. Okay, Pickle's not reset. Pickle. Pickle. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Yeah, Tellybear learned me up, y'all. I knew most of it, but like legit sitting in front of a screen and like trying to read the chat while you're trying to keep the screen interesting, because like it can't just sit here. Like new viewers won't come in, other things like that, right? So like I gotta keep it engaged, and like I'm reading the chat, and then I gotta like stop and be like, Hame, Kume, who? Like what? Most of it, I would say, was not necessarily like panic, but like a little bit of the anxiety, like feeling the weight of the stream and not getting like the dots connecting in my head and like snowballing it. Like I think if it was normal and it wouldn't have been like I was already in a hole from not knowing the last reference or fucking up the Tekken Street Fighter thing, that like I probably would have like clicked a little bit quicker or look up a video. I don't know, you know, but it was one of those perfect storms for you guys to have a good time, hopefully. Laugh at the streamer being stupid. And I'm all about it. You guys do that. That's part of the fun. Oh, I remember. Sorry. That was habit. We were doing that. Okay, so we're doing EV training. I need to give a power bracer to Garchomp. We're going to just kill some guys till we get some sparkles. And then we're moving on with our lives. We're going to do the special attackers later. Maybe do one at a time or something later if we needed to. But we'll figure that out. All right, so... Oh, I remember. I got to go to boxes. And Homeboy still has it. He has a Garchomp bite. You don't need that, Dragonite. Thank you, though, buddy. All right. And Gamora's going to go in here and wipe some fools. I wouldn't trust anything I teach anyone. LOL. Multitasking, my dude. I agree. Miss Horse's folder. I went back to the vid. There's legit no folder. Yeah, we watched it post-stream. And it's very odd. I mean, I will give benefit of the doubt. The AI created clone of Marie Antoinette's executioner. The video was pretty interesting. Like I'm not gonna, you know, shy away from that. It was interesting because it's based off of the executioner's diary of like how it affected France and what the feeling was and how he knew the queen beforehand. He'd seen her at a ball. It was very interesting. But then he legit goes from that to, hey, this is how you can kind of create, you know, historical photos or whatever. So I'm going to upload this thing to ChatGPT. And no, I'm going to download it, put it in this folder, and then goes to a conversations with AI folder and then just stops and goes, guys, I know there's a horse folder, but it's nothing weird. It's just a folder of horse pictures. I like horses. There's nothing weird. And he's like staring at the camera. Nothing weird. It's okay. Bro. It wasn't weird till you brought attention to it. And like now I have to pause and see this horse folder. And there was no folder of horses. There was none on the screen at any point in time that we saw. Homeboy was that guilty of his horse folder picture that he gives the spiel when one, no one asked, no one warranted it, and two, there is no horse folder picture on the screen anywhere. Homeboy's guilty about something. Stops mid-demo. Mid-demo. Like it is an online course. He is giving a demo. Alright, let's do it. Machop and Drillbur. Okay, Machop and Drillbur. Ooh, here's an Alpha Drillbur. Dude, come on up. We got places to be. Pokemon to defeat. Oh, gibble, gibble, gibble. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, well, nothing weird. He stops mid-demo. Like, guy. Yeah. Wild. Wild. We're getting there. No? We're not getting there? What the f... Did I, like, reload or not save? What the f... I swore I put the power bracer on him. I feel like I'm losing it. Did I reload the game? Like, I don't... Or swap it back without realizing? I'm losing it, y'all. We're just out here killing Pokemon for no reason. We're just murking dudes for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here, guys, okay? I do what I'm told. I go and I attack the Pokemon with my Pokemon. And all of a sudden I'm learning there's all these extra rules. Streamer don't have IQ for that, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I can process this. I got it. I got it. Put this nice little bracelet on your Pokemon, and since he has extra fashion, he goes out there, and when he defeats the other Pokemon, he gains more attack through fashion. Like, fully understand it, guys. Don't even question it. Okay, now he's got the power bracer. I can see it next to his face. Yeah, we're slow. Oh. He backed up just slightly and you missed? I'm ashamed of you, Gamora. Alright. So we got those guys. Now let's check. Hey, look at that. Look at that little pointy point. I'm spacing out for a minute. I think, even though I'm not going to get some of the money back, I'm going to sell some of those proteins I bought. Because I want to give him some carbos too. I really liked how fast Gamora was. And she always hit like a truck. So like all I'm trying to do is take some of the EVs from health. Yeah, because we got 2 and 3. We got none of this. So yeah, what's everybody got going on in there and on their side of the stream? What you guys up to? You guys gaming? And if so, what you got going in your games? What's your objective? What you do? What you trying? And yeah, what else we got going? Heard about Wicked's day. How was the start to Hemo's day? You found it? That's about as kinky as I thought it was going to be, dude. It's just pictures of horses, guys. Not much, a slow day. Word. Same, honestly. I can do this, guys. I know how to use menus. You just gotta bear with me. 6? Ugh, I shouldn't have sold those. I didn't look at how much it cost. I mean, honestly, though, that was the other thing. Is like, if I decide to maybe do this off stream or something, all I gotta do is one nighttime battle, and I get anywhere from 150 to 250k. Like, on average. I could get more if I'm, like, get the right battle zone and really get in sync. So, like, doing this quicker through actually using vitamins also probably won't take that long in this game. Okay, I gotta teach my muscles the right buttons again. We'll get there eventually. Wasn't allowed to open it, but it seems... but I seen some shit. Dude, I'm not even denying it at this point. You know what I mean? The way the guy stopped an entire class about AI video editing and creation, like... some wild stuff, dude. Like, I honestly thought, like, a lot of it was kind of... not a lot of it, but, like, a little bit was Telly kind of, you know, just being, like, freaked out because it was her class and stuff, and maybe it didn't seem that weird. So I was, like, telling you guys just based off of what Telly told me. But nah, dude, last night after stream, I witnessed it and experienced it myself. It's fucking weird. It is so, like, out of place. It makes you, like, immediately, like, jolts the whole class the way he, like... and guys! Just, what? Nice combo hit, Gamora, and we didn't get any other Pokemon. Like, that's the second time we were here. Sometimes it is so hard to only kill the ones you want to, like, attack the ones you want to attack. And we've done really well at it so far. Alright. I'm feeling good about that. Like, we're rolling through these attacks. 377. And I'm not going to touch the speed. We're going to give it the speed once it's done. And we're going to see if it gets that little bracket. Because, like, looking at it now... there's nothing in defense, right? Like, it's all attack. So when attack shows sparkly, I'm going to give it the Carbos I have. And we're going to see if it just goes from nothing in defense... just that little bit, and that'll be the last confirming thing of, okay, it's just fucking visual. Lame ass game. Or part of the game. I don't know if we're going to get time to attack them all again before nighttime hits. Dude, I was like, these things never attack me. It's an alpha. Here we go. Have it on my phone so I can stream and hear you and type back when needed. Oh, word, dude. Have a good stream, man. Alright, let's see what we got. Yo. 394. So it's the sparklies that's going to sparkle. And a sparkly little day, right? And there's nothing else in anything else, right? Everybody see that? We're all Gucci. We're all Gucci. Oh, okay. And so the XP share is not a whole lot, but it is a little bit. It's a little bit. So before we end the day, we're gonna probably... we're gonna do Glade before we're done, because I feel like I need someone else. And I almost did Groudon, but we have... Groudon would be nice. And he should be... he should be adamant, right? I got lucky with Kyogre showing up modest, but I forgot to check Groudon. And nobody's still got names for Groudon or Kyogre? It was getting the end of the night last night, so it was sleepy. I think no one had fun ideas, but if we get some fun ideas, you let me know. Let's, so now that we have it maxed, there's nothing in HP, or nothing in defense. Yeah, that's just how it looks. That's dumb. That's dumb. Like, there's nothing in defense, but it shows that, like, there's a little, like, 2 points, 5 points in it, something. Ugh. But I feel good about that. And that's 394 without the level boosts. I'll have to check it when we're in, like, a 5-star and I have, like, 100 levels up. Like, I wonder if... Oh, it doesn't. I did look. I did look. Okay. Wait, are you ending soon? No? I'll be on till... I'll be on for another 5 hours, at least. 5.5 hours. I guess I maybe misunderstood your message. I thought you were saying you were putting my stream on your phone so you could stream. So I was just saying have a good stream. I don't know. Maybe it was something else I said that made me sound like I was getting off. But nah, player. I was finishing up with this crap so you guys don't have to watch stats anymore. That's what I was talking about. And then we're getting into some hyperspace bopping and hopping, y'all. The good shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I made an executive decision on Dots, the little dot hole that he is. We're gonna wait till we have a sparkling power for normal, because it sounds like people aren't convinced that the shiny rates inside of the distortions are the same. I saw 2 different posts talking about the data mining for shiny rates inside of distortions is coming out tomorrow. Which means people don't believe that either my shiny charm is not working and or it's higher or lower than standard. I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad, but it seems like higher. It seems like my shiny charm may not be working. Like, just think about how many shinies I come across routinely with how many Pokemon I have been encountering per, like, little pocket or distortion. It really doesn't seem like something's up. There's no, like, I mean, sometimes you have bad luck. Sometimes you have bad luck. But 2 Starly, like, groups in a row, I go odds, and then the second one I go above odds, like almost double odds. Something's up, yo. Something's up. Ah, I almost got out of there before I got seen. Good job, Gamma. Let's go in here. I mean, it's not like Gallade's known to be one OP person or anything, but the Psychic Fairy coverage would be nice. He's shiny, so he kind of has a little bit warmer a spot in my heart than, say, like the Mewtwo, even though the Mewtwo would probably be overpowered as is. Or would be higher end power compared to this, right? But I want to make sure Scyther wasn't listed as something. He would seem like an attack guy for me. They're so glass cannons. But anyway, he's got a warm place in my heart. He's one of the first alphas I caught in my playthrough. I caught him like mid-game, all by himself, not shiny hunting, no shiny charm, just an overworld encounter, a little boy alpha shiny Ralts just sitting on a building all by himself. It's fucking dope. So point is be nice to Gamma, guys. Hype him up. He's a dope homie. Oh, yeah, okay. Changing your VTuber clothes out before stream. Oh, drip upgrade. Everybody strap in. When's she gonna stream today? Or this time, I mean. If you know. Dude, Numel, you literally walked into that. And Gallade's gonna need health. So we might go farm that when we're done with attack. And it actually give everybody else health too. Like, I'd be okay with that. Like if I max out health and put a little bit in speed, like there are so many guys I fight where I need a lot of health. So I would actually be okay if next is a little bit of health farming. Literally taking them out the second they drop. I love it. Get the little guy, that guy. Get him. I want to do red, but I really want to Nuzlocke Crystal Kaizo. Dude, I bet you if you did your red, it wouldn't take you long. Like, you're either going to finish it or get wiped. And then when either one happens, you could do the Kaizo. But I guess if you get wiped, then it kind of feels like maybe... I don't know. I get that. Crystal was one of the last games I played, dude. It wasn't a Kaizo mon, though. Props to your courage there, bud. Yeah, my son comes back, so there might be a day or two this week that we do that we stream our Nuzlocke. I'll stream my end. He may like sit in the office with me or something and talk as we do it. I haven't figured out how I'll stream it, but I definitely will be streaming my end. And he just may be in chat, I don't know. Alright, let's check Gallade. Hell yeah, guys. That's beautiful. And how close are the other ones are getting close. We're gonna do Groudon. I want to see what this motherfucker gets maxed out to. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody overly bored where they want to leave the stream and so boring? Or can I do one more Pokemon on this stupid attacking thing? I feel like you guys are fairly chill, kind of doing your own things anyway. Instead of just sitting here watching and all of your enjoyment is through my content. I guess it would help if yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, all of your moves take forever, though. Okay, we're gonna swap up his moves just while we're doing this. Dynamic Punch, Precipice Blades, Scorching Sands. He is an attacker, yo. Stone Edge. Oh, Heavy Slam. So Earthquake's gonna replace Precipice Blades for now. And Heavy Slam's quick. Oh, he needs and Solar Beam? Nah, dude, all of these moves are off. Eventually you'll get Precipice back. Heat Crash, the user attacks by slamming its burning body into the targets. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Which two should I keep? Heat Crash Dynamic Punch or Heavy Slam? Which two should I keep? Because I'm thinking Heat Crash and probably Heavy Slam. But Dynamic Punch would be nice. This one to do red, but I really want Nuzlocke, Crystal Kaizo. Chichi, my VTuber. That feels good. Dude, bud, you are slow. He looks so mean, just like jumping and slamming down on all these poor little Pokemon. Yeah, let's just gather all you guys up and do it in one go, because he doesn't really have the go-how. He's just a jumping slammer at this point. That's fucking great. Yo, real quick for everybody in chat, I really appreciate you guys. I really do. You guys are helping this stream already be more successful than I thought it would be in maybe a month or two or something. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out, the support, the vibes, the chats, the follows, the Discord joins, all of the above. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you guys. This is... Can't express how thankful I am. I really can't. Just want to give a quick shout out to you guys. Good folks. Agreed. Good vibes, good folks, good chat. I love it. In this community, I only plan on getting it bigger. We're getting more friends in here. We're getting more friendly peeps. The Discord will be more popular. We'll get more tips and tricks and people we can be, you know, trading with per game for when we're trying to complete dexes, and it's gonna be dope, guys. That was my daily. Thank you guys for being you. For realsies, though. Welcome, and I'm live. We got 5 mons. You got this, boo. Here, let me... Where's my phone? Here, let me pull you up on my phone. I got you, boo. I can't hear you, so if you're, you know, want like a name, I can see it on my phone, but if you need something from me, ask in this chat if you don't mind. But I'll help you with names and stuff. I was thinking Thunder died. You killed Thunder? Oh no, Thunder didn't die. He just almost died like 7 times, dude. I think you want him to die is the problem, dude, and I have an issue with that. Ah! But yeah, I don't expect you to like hold your stream to ask in my chat for a name. I was just saying if you really want one or you're not getting any traction or something, just let me know and I'll try and help out. That's all. Dude, Groudon is kick ass. Groudon, whatever. Groudon? No, Groupon, Groudon. Need to separate those, y'all. Let's see where he's at. Let's see where the big boy's at. Let's see where he be. The big boy. Oh, he's already maxed, yo. Some will do a little bit of HP. 438, Hemo. 438. What was yours? 460 something? You crazy man, you? Oh, 416. That's what's up. Dude, I have a a Glacier in Violet that I did not EV train. I got him in a trade. And Glacier, I should say, without the rider, just Glacier. And he's got 428. 438. What's the highest everybody's seen attack? EV trained. Didn't Hemo say something about 460 or something he saw on somebody or had somebody with that or something? Maybe it was a video. I don't remember. Go Venom, you got this, dude. I like your new clothes, dude. That's a cool vibe, the hoodie. It was kind of hard to tell the other ones. Like, I could tell it was kind of, you know, goth gear. I don't know what else to call it. I used to wear it, so there's no, you know, disrespect when I say that. But, like, I could see, like, the straps and the stuff, but it was a little harder to see than what you got going now. Your shit's good now. I like it. I like it. I like swap-ups, too, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's do the health, then. Let's do a little bit of health. Because Homeboy here needs it, yo. So we're going to swap items. And we're going to swap power. Yeah, no, don't die, Thunder. I love you so much. Thunder! Just for everyone's reference, Wicked's playing a red Nuzlocke, and he had a Raichu as one of his first Pokemon, and named it Thunder, but didn't realize that he missed the H on the Thunder. So, like, third gym in, he realized it, and I just thought it was on purpose, and so he started calling it Thunder instead of Thunder. So the lore is it's a Raichu with a speech impediment. He's just bringing morale to the team. Good old Thunder. Don't judge Thunder. He pulls off Thunder moves so nice. Alright, so now we're going to go fight Genghis-Khans. When you're like sitting here following Google's AI at the top of the new Google searches they do, you know, and you're like feeling good about it because most of this is working, but then it says go kill Genghis Khan and Wild Zone 19, which is Genghis Khan spelled wrong, and then go kill Golgot, Golgot, in Wild Zone 12. I assume it means go-go, but it does, you do start to lose a little bit of confidence, you know, in your guide a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay, and now we're going to go to 19, and we're going to murk some Genghis-Khans. And we got a fighting type? Dude, we're going to murk them. Tap, tap, tap. We haven't done a Litten check today, y'all. Oh, and we'll probably, depending on how long Wicked streams, we'll wait till he gets back from his stream before we do our daily dose of disappointment. Kelly's favorite special of the day. Yo, I didn't even check Gallade's stats now that it was maxed. I checked fucking Groudon's. 363? Man. I really thought he was going to go higher. He's a special defense tank, though. 248 special defense? So he just murks special attackers. That's his goal. Anyway. Wait, do I have the right power bracer on? HP, right? Fuck. What does he have on him? I'm pretty sure I did the right one, but we're just going to double check. If I don't see HP in my list of power bracers, then we're going to assume we have HP on. So where the... Okay, allows its attack, defense, special attack, special defense. Allows its speed stat to grow more quickly. I want that one too. Who do we attack for that? I googled it and it didn't fucking tell me. Fletchling, Pidgey, or Magikarp? 9 speed EVs per KO? Magikarp gives you speed? That's wild, dude. What speed does he have? I'd like him to at least be 300, man. I'm here, bro. Oh, word. I just didn't think you could, like, sit and watch the thing, but I guess it really don't matter. You're here for it. That's all that matters. Yeah, then we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so I killed the Kangaskhan. Now we need to do Go-Go. I just wanted to have a few Pokemon to be able to fight these souped up guys with, you know what I'm saying? And like, once I EV train these Pokemon, I won't have to do it again. I'll just have these fucking 6 Pokemon beasts. But they're all physical. This one sucks. There's only like 2 Go-Go's per place. The Kangaskhan's can be more than 2, though. Like, I've spawned at 19, and there's, like, 5. So I just got lucky that there was only 2. Word, dude. Same. I just can't hear you in your stream. Oh, that Slowbro's gonna get eaten alive. Oh, no. Nice. Dude, that was a close one. This frickin' Pokemon was down to 5 health. He's playing a Nuzlocke, so if those fuckers die, they're dead. They get put in his graveyard. Blam! Sucka fish Sundays, yo! Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Just like a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'd like him to be at 300. I really would. And everybody else is getting a little bit of health also. So, like, this is combo. Everybody's just getting a little touch up on health. I really don't think this is probably the fastest way to do it. Like, I bet you it's better to, like... I don't know. I mean, all of them I do want a little bit of health and then to focus speed afterwards. So it feels pretty on par. The Go-Goats aren't back. I think Kangaskhan's are where it's at. Should have just like reloaded the spawn for 19 and I bet you more would have popped up. Because I only want like 2 more. Now we gotta figure out how to do... Oh, we could do Magikarps in 2. That's actually fairly easy. Hey, Kangaskhan, my boy. It's just talking about how I needed to beat you up. Hey, I'm fighting a Kangaskhan too, my dude. Nice crit. LOL, Speedy Magikarp, is that what I heard? Yeah, apparently. So, like, Fletchling is known to be one of the fastest things in the game, like, eventually when it evolves to its third form. And Pidgeys are fast. I guess Gyarados is kind of fast, but, like, legit, according to Google, the things I train for speed EVs is Pidgey, Fletchling, and Magikarp. Wild. Let's see if it's a female. It's a male EV. Guys, I am literally at, like, probably 200 EVs and evolutions. And I have yet to still see one female. Other than the one shiny I caught and almost evolved until I noticed it was a female. And went, isn't that rare? Fuck yeah, it's rare, guys. Even not shiny. You guys got female EVs or evolutions? Post that shit in the Discord, yo. For Rizzle, though. I want to see more female evolutions and EVs. Did you all know it was that rare? I don't think I had, like, I had a whole second, like, half of a box full of my regular evolutions when I replaced the regular ones. They were in here at the bottom. But eventually they got replaced, but, like, oh no, not here at the bottom. Here, with the other variants. They were all here, like the Furfroos. And eventually I got rid of them just because I needed space, but, I mean, 20 EVs in here, 10 that were shiny, 10 that weren't, 9, whatever you want to call it. And this is only female. And then I've come across so many. I was checking when we were doing those hyperspace distortions yesterday. Wild. Wild, y'all. Alright, he's at 304. So that's good there. Now we're going to do speed. And then I'm going to call this done. Like, even the other guys aren't going to be done. This is good to do, but I don't want to sit here. Like, it's already been 2 hours. I don't want to sit here for hours and hours. This will have to be something that, as much as I want to just get my team ready, I have to do it at a time. Like, specifically, I'll need to, like, say we encounter a new mega battle that the typing is just better for one of my special attackers or something. Like, I'll have to deal with that then. Do some quick EV trainings on whatever it is. Dude, you run? This is going to be annoying. Oh, you can go in the water? Cool. So many of my other guys don't like going in the water. Get him. They can go in the bridge? Okay, this might be annoying. Dude. They went in the bridge. Like, go around. Finally got one. Where'd the other one go? To the other side again? Yeah?